Okay, now special cases we'll see. Say if the infinite plane sheet has a uniform thickness. In the previous one we have seen only thin sheet. Now if it has a uniform, some thickness is there. It's not thin. Okay, it has some thickness. Then the charge is, therefore it has two surfaces in both the two faces. In both it is having a thickness, therefore this is a front end and that is the back. Okay, therefore in both there will be charges uniformly distributed. Okay, therefore let the charge density, let me be sigma. Okay, here also plus sigma. That is what is the front also plus sigma, and the back also it is back plus sigma, and front, what is the surface charge density, plus sigma. Are you following? It has a thickness. Okay, therefore it has back and front surface. Okay, therefore back surface also it is uniformly distributed, and front surface also charge is uniformly distributed. Therefore there are two surfaces where the charge is uniformly distributed and surface charge density is the same. Now I am interested in finding out the field at this point. Therefore due to, let me give the ABCD here, ABCD charger, and another one is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. So there are two faces and both, what is the charge is distributed. So due to ABCD the field will be in which direction? It is, let it be E1. Okay, and due to A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, that is also in the same direction, that is equal to, what is that? The same thing one, that is a E2. E1, E2. Are you following? Both are in the same direction. Okay, therefore what will be the net electric field at P due to ABCD and A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. Okay, therefore what is the total electric field intensity at P? That is equal to, okay, magnitude, and the direction is given by this. Therefore E, that is equal to E1 plus E2. Both are in the same direction, and due to a thin sheet of charge, what is the electric field intensity? Sigma by 2 epsilon naught. And the thickness is small, therefore what is I told you, it is independent of the distance. What is the electric field intensity is independent of the perpendicular distance from the charge sheet. Okay, therefore whether E1, E2 both will be, the magnitude will be the same, because only the difference is only the thickness of the sheet. Correct? Therefore it is not going to matter, because it is independent of the perpendicular distance of the point from the sheet we have seen now. Therefore it is E, that is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Therefore due to a thick sheet of charge means sigma by epsilon naught. Are you following? Right. Therefore this is about what is the electric field intensity due to infinite plane sheet but having some thickness. Okay, next one is very, very special cases. See, this is very interesting. See, I have electric field intensity, okay, due to two thin sheets, thin, infinite, okay, two infinite plane, parallel also, parallel sheets of charge. It's very, very interesting. Okay, how? See, for example, I have two thin sheets. Okay, therefore, see. Okay, and the other one is parallel also, infinitely long. Okay, so it is going dono side mein ja rahe hain. It is not, okay, it is not having a finite size, right? and here the charges are okay, uniformly distributed, and the surface charge density for what is that? Let it be A, B, you give some name. Surface charge density for this is sigma 1, okay, and the surface charge density for the other sheet is, let me say that one is sigma 2. Sigma 2. Okay, right. Both are parallel. Now I am interested in finding out the field intensity at in this region, first, and in the second region is between the two sheets, and the third region is to the right of B, to the left of A, in between A and B, and to the right of B. Okay, so what should I do? See, listen, you know very well electric field intensity is independent of the perpendicular distance. Therefore, let at this point, what will be the electric field due to A? Let it be E1. E1 in which direction? This is E1, correct? And what is E2? E2 will also be the same direction. This is E2. Are you following? Okay, E1, E2 both are towards the left. Okay, right. We will see the magnitude and all. First you fix the direction. And you come to 2. In this region, second region, see electric field due to A will be towards the right, correct? Because you have to keep a electric field intensity means you have to keep a unit positive charge. In which direction moves, that direction, that is nothing but the direction of the electric field. So if I keep a unit positive charge there, it will go away from A. So therefore it is E1, electric field intensity due to A. But due to B, it will be repelled by B now. Therefore E2 will be in this direction. Okay, right. Now you come to third region. Due to A, it will be towards right, and due to B also it will be towards right. Okay. Therefore, see, now the direction is fixed. Hope you are following. Okay. If I want electric field at any point, I have to keep a unit positive charge. E1 is field due to A, E2 is field due to B. Right. Now you find out what is E1 now. What is E1? E1 with that will be equal to, what is the surface charge in sigma 1 now? Sigma 1 by 2 epsilon naught due to a plane sheet of charge. Okay. And what is E2? It is we are dealing with special case here. Okay. Now what is E2? E2 that is equal to sigma 2 by 2 epsilon naught. Okay. So E1, E2 magnitude is also ready. Okay. Now in region 1. Okay. See, now we have very important one is we have to apply a sign convention. What is sign convention here? By matter of convention, the electric field pointing from left to right is positive. This is the positive direction. Okay. And the electric field from right to left, okay, that is considered as a negative direction. Following? So this is a sign convention we are going to follow. Right. Therefore, in region 1, you tell me, therefore, it is from, what is the direction of electric field here? Direction of electric field here is, see, here it is from right to left. Right to left means what is your electric field? Both are in the same direction now. Therefore, E1 first. That is nothing but both the electric fields E1, E2 both are negative now. Both are negative. Therefore, you can say why? Because it is from right to left. Therefore, minus sigma 1 by 2 epsilon naught and plus both don't एक ही direction में ना plus minus sigma 2 by 2 epsilon naught. That is equal to 1 by 2 epsilon naught Okay, minus, take minus sigma 1 plus sigma 2. Okay, so this is about what is that, E1. Okay, then what is E2? Let me write here itself. Okay, so there is no space. E2. E2, you tell me what is E2? E2 here. E2 means the second region. Okay, E2. Both are in opposite direction. E1 minus E2. Therefore, that is equal to E1 minus E2. Okay, and what is that? That is equal to, there is a space constraint because because diagram once again I have to draw otherwise. 2 epsilon naught. Okay, which is positive here? Positive, that E1 is positive now. Why? Because it is from right to left. Therefore, I can write this one as sigma 1 minus sigma 2. E1 is positive or E2 is negative. And E2 is negative, right? And what about the third one, E3? E3 here, what is that? Both are from right to left. Therefore, I think I can write this one as E1 plus E2 now. That is nothing but directly let me give because it is understood now. Therefore, E3 that is equal to 1 by 2 epsilon naught into sigma 1 plus sigma 2. Into sigma 1 plus sigma 2. Is it clear? Okay. Therefore, here it is minus 1 by 2 epsilon sigma 1 plus sigma 2 because both are towards from right to left. Okay, in second region, E1 is from right, what is that, left to right, and E2 is from right to left. Therefore, sigma 1 is positive, sigma 2 is negative. Okay, E1 is positive and E2 is negative. And in this third case, both are positive. Therefore, you will be getting this expression. Clear? Hope you are following. Right. Then next one more. What is that? Third one is C. I think we have considered that one as C. What is that? This is very, very important. What is that? See, I have two. See. Okay. Infinite. What is that? Two thin infinite plane sheets of charge. But what is the parallel? Okay, the same thing. Parallel. Okay. Both are kept parallel. Okay. And here sigma 1, it is A and this is B. Here sigma 1 that is equal to here positive charge. Surface charge density is sigma 1 and here negative charge. But surface charge density in both are the same, only sign is different. Here sigma 1 is equal to sigma and sigma 2 that is equal to minus sigma. That's it. Both are kept parallel. Okay. Now once again I need to find out the electric field in the first region, in the second region and in the third region. Okay. I think I can write directly here. What is E1? What is here? E1, what will be? It is E1 is due to A and E2 is due to B. E1 means in which direction? It will be in this direction, E1. Okay. And what is E2? E2 will be in this direction. Why? Because it will be attracted towards B. Okay. But your E1 equal to E2 equal to what is that? Sigma by 2 epsilon naught. That is equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught. Are you following? Why? Because both are having the same what is the surface charge density. Okay. Therefore, in this region, even that E1 and E2 both are same here, right? Therefore, if you add, but they are in opposite direction. Don't see what is that? Here positive charge. You are keeping a unit positive charge. It will be repelled. Therefore, it is from right to left. E1 will be from right to left, but E2 will be from left to right. We know that E2 is positive direction and E1 is in negative direction, right? Therefore, but magnitude wise both are same. Therefore, I can say that E1 is equal to, okay, E1 means it is, okay, Roman letter. E1, the first region, okay, that is nothing but, which is positive? E2, because E2 direction is from left to right, E2 minus E1. Okay, E2 minus E1, and that is nothing but, what is it? Because both are in opposite direction now. Therefore, you will get this one as, what is that? Sigma. E2 is sigma by 2 epsilon naught, because the direction is positive. Okay, and minus sigma by 2 epsilon naught, that is equal to 0. Therefore, here net field here E1, that is equal to 0. Okay, now you come to E3. E3 you see, after that we'll come to E2. Okay, E3, what is that? What is E1? E1 will be E third region, E third, 3. Okay, therefore here what is your field due to A is in this direction. Why? Because it will be repelled. But what will be the direction of for due to the sheet B? That is here. E2 will be like this. Here E1 is negative, but here in this case E2 here is positive and E1 here is negative. Why? Because direction. But here E1 is positive and E2 is negative direction. Correct? According to sign convention. Okay, but both the magnitudes are same. Once again, E1 is equal to E2. Therefore, in this case also, yeah, E3 will be, I think, directly the same thing. E3 will be equal to 0. Are you following? Okay, therefore, it is, you can say this here, I don't want direction. E2 minus E. Okay, right. Therefore, here the same thing, because by E1 is positive but E2 is negative, but both are equal and opposite. Therefore, it will be equal to 0. Right. Now, come to this. This region is only very, very important. Which region? In between. Okay, let me have highlighted with some other color. Okay. Now you see E2, in E2, what is second region? I am telling. Okay. Due to A, it will be in this direction. This is your okay. So this is E1. Correct? And what is E2? E2 will be due to B, na? No, see, E1 will be repelled. What about E2? E2 is due to the sheet B. That will also be in the same direction. Are you following? Why? Because it is negative, therefore it will be attracted. And for E1 means E1 is a field due to A. A means it will be repelled. Okay, because if I keep a unit positive charge here, it will be repelled. Repelled means it will be going from, what is the, left to right. And E2 here, the sheet B is negative, therefore it will be attracted. That time also it will be left to right. Therefore, in second region, I will write here. Therefore, in second region, we have this one. Second region, okay. What is your E2? That is equal to, okay. Tell me, both will be, both are in the same direction only, no? Therefore, sigma by 2 epsilon. Both are positive. Left to right, E1, E2, both are positive. AB positive, AB positive. See, you see here only the direction. With left to right means positive. Right to left means negative. How to deal with whether it is left to right or right to left? Just you keep a, what is a unit positive charge, whether it will be, in which direction it moves, that is the direction of electric field. I think these things already we have seen so many times. Therefore, plus, this is E1 and divide sigma divided by 2 epsilon naught. Are you following? Because both you have to add here. Therefore, you will be getting sigma by epsilon naught. Therefore, E2 here will be sigma by epsilon naught. What is the direction of E2 here? this E2 will be, the direction will be in this direction. E electric field 2. Okay, that is from, therefore it will be uniform also throughout the region. Electric field in the space between two plates A and B, the field is uniform, and the value is, what is sigma by epsilon naught, uniform field. Uniform which field? Electric field. Okay, so this is actually very, very important. Two, what is that? A, B, both the sheets, one is positive, one is another one is negative charge, but the surface charge density is same. In that case, here to the right of, to the left of A, field is 0. To the right of B, field will be 0. But there is a non-zero uniform electric field in the region between the two plates. Okay, this is how uniform fields are produced in practice. This is a method. This is a method to produce a uniform electric field in practice. Is it clear? That is it.